Good evening and welcome back for those coming back and all on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. So tonight, we're back on to Final Fantasy again. Yahoo! Back into it? Oh, absolutely. So let's not hang out here for too long. Let's get over to it. Got everything working back to normal? Mostly. Right, everything looks like it's basically running per normal normals. So with good luck and a happy heart, we'll say, yeah, no. Oh. 19 for alliance rates? Really? I wonder why. That's better. I wonder what. Oh, I know. You know what's happened? Yes, I know what's happened. There's a new Mogpendium coming tomorrow. Still doesn't explain why no one's running that. It doesn't, though. That kicks off tomorrow. There's something else. Only one way to find out. While we're waiting for the thing to trigger, we will go and zippy-doo up and have some good old fun. Solid? Yeah, absolutely. Let's leave here. And from here, let's head up to the castle. If there's any sort of ongoing things, there's usually a note up here. Nope. No sort of weird event or anything. There's no on maintenance tonight. No. No notifications, no this, no that. Ooh. Oh no, someone left. Fucker. No fun in that. No, there's no fun in that. Rubicante! Hello. We got a healer and a black mage on it. So, new ones. Zazalalaba Tatabia. Excellent. And Tizzy Tizimo. Well, Tizzy. Hope you're prepared, for we are into it. There's a slight chance this will get like this, says Zira. Alright. Well, best of luck.
The Archfiend of Fire has no equal. The glory of fire.
Alright, he does that.
Flames to lick at your heels.
I'm forgetting my poisons. How daft of me.
Darkest flames to
Start
me.
off with everything else. And the first ones don't rotate.
Naught but ash will remain.
Now, it's like doing this with mobile classes is fun. You moved that one. I did. But tricky thing I figured out when I fixed everything back. The game pulled an old file when I was undoing the corruption, so hence the double up.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Ah.
Darkest flames to me.
I should be out of position for that.
Naught but ash will remain. All will burn. Allow me to show you real flame.
Gonna be an Oucher and Scorcher.
You've strength worthy enough of
I'm
pride.
gonna be dropping that forever.
But will it be enough? I am one with the flame.
Ugh. Extra crispy.
You are the first to behold this form.
Ah, so you don't know if it's gonna work or not.
The flames rise higher. Look now on my essence made pure. Destruction incarnate. To ashes with you.
I remembered about that.
Come, O dark.
Yeah.
I shall tear you asunder. Flames to lick at your heels.
Ugh. Leave my feet out of this. Yes. Alright. Okay, so that's going to a... Oopsie. Gizmo did well for your first run. Hmm. 12 minutes. Okay, I figured it was just basically a case of that. I guess all the major raiders are usually on at that particular time. You know, it's towards 9 o'clock on a evening back on the East Coast. The server itself is 1:24 a.m. So the server's back on the east side of North America. Way east. It's like somewhere in mid-Atlantic, isn't it? Yes. Eurasian time. Server time. That's like plus 4 hours or something. Yep. I know. They now do sort of East Coast, West Coast sort of thing. Like, this, that. But when I signed on, it's like, recommend me a server, that's where I'll go. No preferences? No preferences. From 1.0, I was basically homeless on servers and guilds and stuff like that. So it was like, yeah, no. I've got nowhere to be and nowhere to do, and I'll just let fate place me where I need to be. And it put me here. And I said, yep, I'll accept that. Woohoo! Zero did get the 100, so full grats to Zero for getting your 100. All I can say is nice. Anyway. I know. Oh, we can go and get our weekly 10,000 from Gold Saucer. We can. It's Monday. Well, ask the Mass Rose to have a look at our outfit and go, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for, but I'll give you 10,000 anyway for playing the game. You know, 10,000 gold or MGP, Manderville gold pieces. Woohoo! Oh, never mind. We're going. Told you. I'm gonna do something side bent. Nope, we're going now. Ugh. So, yeah, no. Bard, Machinist, then the healers, then the tanks. And then melee DPS starting with, of course, Viper. Not because Viper's cool, but because Viper and Ninja share armor. All healers share armor, all tanks share armor. All ranged share armor, so Dancer's gear can basically be handed over to everybody. Same way. It's a good day. Ooh. Oh, hey. Oh, I didn't even check. Yeah, I completed my book, didn't I? I completed the book. I'm happy. So we have a Sharky-chan over here. And Yorf Old Gloom. with the pompadom hair. Like, yeah. Love it, my dude. Didn't pay attention to stop mine, but no one stopped theirs either. Tunk, 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 tunk. Do you like playing ranged characters? I do over melee. More options. Melee gives you basically two options. Stab at close range or stab at close range. Yeah. You don't really get a third choice in the matter. Your only two end points is either, you know, do you go, I'm the heavy armored guy who's just going to charge in and deal murder, change color. Yeah, that was a better than... Back to the old style. I can't pick any of you up. Have to wait for someone else to do the job. Way's the way. I do not know the way. Show me the way. This way. It is this way! Go. terrible. Hanging out in something like Limpsa, and all of a sudden a bunch of Lalafels run up to you. It's like, do no way. It's, oh, God. If ever there's something they can sort of pull off that with, you know they're going to do it. Didn't quite get all three of them. Not a big limit break user, except as a caster, but even then, I prefer to leave it for the melee DPS. More damage. Head of Thunder shattered. No! Blew his head. I'm gonna, blow your mind. Boom. Oh, for day. Done. Bounce. Right, I wasn't there for when the thing went splash, otherwise I'd have the poison. Yeah. My hit with is hurting. Better run over here. Okay, there's the coffers. C. Demon gloves of healing with a skirt of healing. Faster running. But this dude definitely looks like they've got a very awesome hat, isn't it? That went quite well. Whee! P60, no scopes. Chains. Yes, we do. Ooh. Yonzu. Just call me Yondu. No one's giving him a tummy ache just yet. Here he is. Oh. Bad. No. Bad dog. No food for you. Oh no, there's a crossover event. No one ever wanted, needed. It definitely sounds fun, doesn't it? You weren't worried about that? Nah, I got this. I got low enough I could worry about that there and there. You weren't there. I was, apparently. A little bit of lag. Yeah, no, next month's the next new Alliance raid. Yeah. Which will be all 720 or 730 gear. Yay. I'll bet 720 with upgradables to 730. No, 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 no. It's not a stack item. There was a lot more dots on me when I first did this. It was awesome. It's just like this, you couldn't tell. It's just like round the corner. Yes. Oh no, it's so much. Oh, Grover! We'll take the level. Good old thank you. Yes. Yes. Agreed on it all now. But when it first starts the next alliance raid, it'll be basically needing on the caster gear and not rolling for anything else. And if you don't get anything, just do it again. And again, and again, and again, until you get your gear for the week. That's how that plays. Doesn't it, though? Woo! One hasn't figured out how to greed on these things. Agreed, need, roll on something. There you go. Pick a line. Front line. As a sneeze. Give me a moment. It's got to blow the news. Oh, boogies. Not even a good one either. No. But at least I feel très bon. Very good. What sort of nonsensical, side-settable things can we get into here then? Cat girls is bunny girls. With tail as well. That's gotta be slightly irritating. Well, I guess it depends on how they've got it sit on their tail. You know? What was I up to? I came... Oh, right. Alright, let's get it all marker down. We can do this. We can do it! Brain decides to remember what the heck I'm doing in certain places. Scene cannot be skipped. From leathers, furs, wools, and silks, see station known for producing certain materials. '76. Iron Fist. Bare Hands. Winter Wonderland. Foxy features, probably fox ears. In sheep's clothing, some sort of sheepskin boot.
Uh-huh.
Still got 10,000. If I was to listen to the... Oh, perfect. You know, there are channels, Reddit channels, Twitter/X channels, that sort of stuff that are like, hey, we will tell you what it is you need to wear because we spend all our time figuring this out. Ah, evening, Elsing. Saw you sneak on earlier and pop up the Heat of Battle too. Very nice, very cool. Also caught your stream where you were doing some Leaves quests before you hit some frontline yourself. Like, yes, there was a lurk there. We lurk very well. Walk the line. Hey, it's another achievement. Her rod. Top corner. Fortunately, it means I can set this like that. Oh no. Yeah, I know it's gone on here. You do? I do. Oops, that's not what I want to do. It reset one of my sub functions when I lost some drive crap the other day. The local configuration file for this disappeared, and I was like, no! So it doesn't remember where I moved all the buttons for. I will have to probably go back and adjust for all the other classes too. It's fine. It's just a not issue there. Oh, it's just that. It's this. So everyone's dropping down to do the harassment. I think that's asking for an auto pinch, isn't it? I'm not going to jump down there. That's... Oh crap, it's a right melee down there, isn't it? Red's trying to punch in, and my entire team's basically just got themselves pinned there, don't they? There's nothing I can do from this side either. Not to say that was a dumb move, but that was a dumb move. Goo. I've never seen a boat like recoil like that. Woo, up over the head. It's like bonk. Where are we sitting? Bottom of the charts. Yeah, no. Honestly, silly dive. Very silly dive. I don't have Purify set here. That is a silly friggin' maneuver. I've muffed that more times than I know. Like, I'm gonna shoot this arrow! Woohoo! Dive into them further. It's like, no, I'm on this side of him. So I dive over, just like leap over his head. It's like, no! Stupid move. Do. You'd be pissing on Yellow's cupcakes here. Kicked into it, monk. Tried. Never mind. Yeah, because Maelstrom and us are 10 points difference. It's like, you know, what was the old argument that I read? Never try to fight for second place. We're last place, therefore we should be... I can get any headway on these guys. which he sucked. Annoyed with that. Think Red's gonna jump down here? I wouldn't. I always think that first jump was the silliest single maneuver we ever did. Like I said, dumbest thing you could do. So Maelstrom and Adders have tangled and reduced the points there. And hello, yellow. Magic tricks. Like that smoke they use in the standard things in stage magic, right? It's like, oof, you can't see. Ha ha ha. By the way, here's someone else. Like, wonder when you were going to show up. Yeah, no, I think Adders have this one in the bag badly. Because Maelstrom seems to be more interested in attacking us. Freaking Dragoon can run all the way back to his lines. I can charge in here and then run all the way back, and yeah, there's a distinction here. These guys are completely on their own. These guys are attacking us. These guys are attacking us. They're not fighting each other. It's like Maelstrom said, nah, we'll stay in second place. You scuzzies. There they go. Finally, they attack them. If you want to win, you have to hit these guys. We'll be able to pinch those two. You guys got nowhere to go. Not the best maneuver, but hey. It's a boring shot in the pile. Pew! What are our three dudes doing here? I like the capture points where you fight over the point and then capture them. But not the where you have to capture and hold, just whoever captures the point first gets the point type thing. It's a silly place to run. Let's go this way instead. Go, go, go. 3 minutes. We're not gonna do it. Yeah, I was just looking for a pick off or two to finish this. Everyone should be attacking here. They get it in this little bit. Yep, there it goes. They broke the ice. 1 point. Oh well. Good work. Good work. Gumdrop's got 54. Hurrah! It's 1.9 plus 9 million. That's pretty decent. We got... Did the Lions. Haven't done the normal raids. Did the trial. Hide that one. Dungeons. MSQ. 95 to 96. Sounds like a deal. Does sound like a deal. It's like, wee Pay for nothing, get double. Yeah. I know. Still have trust to do, don't we? Yeah, we do. We have one Vespani to do here, and then whatever goes after this. Kisses Hyboria. These three. Leave Estinian out. Like, you're leaving him out in the cold. It's like, no. It's like, why? Well, honest point is, I think they really do need to, like, if I go all the way up to mechanics, this Trials pure DPS, all-rounder, tank, healer, they do need to sort of have Alizé and Stola have their ability to do their healing, because they did do those in a couple of dungeon runs. They should have added those to their function too. You know, sure, have Urianger and Alphino both pure healers, Thancred pure tank. But with what we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, now 8 individuals. And we have 1 dedicated tank, 2 dedicated healers. And 3 dedicated DPS. It does make it a little bit hard. I mean, for this, I can do a run with Estinian and Kryl and pick someone to fill in the blank. You know, tank and do the healing, or and just Graha. These 3. Like, yeah. Even though I'm going to use Graha's tank getting up there, I can use Graha as either tank or healer, or DPS, because you can flip between, and then just take these up however. Right, or I'll pick a dedicated healer in this. It'd be fun. Aha. Mini cackpot. Do we get to 10,000 tonight? Who knows? Let's roll. Well, definitely not the 3,800. 36 would have been that one. Highest prize on the ticket. Can't argue with it then. Yeah, it's not 10,000. No, but it's... Ah. Oh, I'll get another ticket if I remember it on the way back. Which raid do we go to? Oh, crud. Arm of the Father. This is like, what? Raid 1? Son, the father, the son of the... I don't know. Get him, tank! Can't go anywhere until he dead. Because he's in charge of the gooey stuff. Condensate demineralizer. Living liquid. Been a while, my dude. Hasn't it? Well, you know, most bosses are a little bit steamed. Oh, you gotta have some fun with it. Saved. But give the guy a hand. I know, I got the music turned way down. Slapped my butt. You doing the changey target thing? Dang it, there's something about those pools. What was it? Pools make you dropsy. Dropsy takes more damage from water. Anything else in it? No, sustained water damage over time. I forget what those pools are for. I know there's a thing for them. I forget what it is. I think this is going to be like what? Is it a 30? Yeah, 30 minutes standard. It's like, yeah, that's normal. 20 minutes. Terrible. Terrible all around. Terrible all around. Got neither. Gordian Spring. Duty. Prestige. The spotty. I know it's an hour. We've already done all that in an hour. Yeah. You know, I know mechanically we charge forward and grab like a whole herd of them and just like, no, we're doing all this.
You cannot stop us!
In reality, you would stop and fight and kill everything on
My
the way.
friends, heed me. These are children of Thavner. Forgive me. I could do them no harm.
Okay, I better line up right there. Burp.
You underestimate me!
If this is the only way, I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
Get him, Bankred.
You
Shoot, shooty,
underestimate
bang,
me.
bang. Oh, everyone underestimates you, Alizé. We'll do it a bunch more times before we're finished.
You cannot stop us!
I'd have to give Alphino on a side eye if he actually said, "You cannot stop us." I just like look at him and he's like, "Are you tempting the fates?" Sorry. It's like,
You're mine!
I must admit, that
I
does.
have you now!
I pity the bards if that phew is the sound you now get. Honestly, it's horrible. Wasn't fast enough on the song. Oopsie. Pretty wide margin. Gonna get a bust through that one. Usually when I get done with this, it's like, oh yeah, no, you couldn't do anything about it. Ew.
You cannot stop us!
On guard. I have you now.
Decent shot. Plenty of damage. There's the level. Resonant arrow. Enhanced barrage.
What is this vile presence I sense?
Despair.
The horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
You know, thinking on something, I just hit on something in my head. Did? Yeah. Good idea? Well, you know, above average. Almost every Final Fantasy game, gets an overarching set of theorem to it behind it.
I have you now.
Something you're generally fighting over. I know the Ascians were what we defeated.
There!
But, like, truthfully, in their defeat, was hubris we defeated. Their hubris. I think it's fitting, though, because it is what brought down the Greek gods was their own hubris. One of the greatest sins, according to the Greeks. So I'm thinking, where did Dawn Trail pick up? Technically, it was on, you know, we did start with a bit of hubris. We did, in the form of Zerolja's hubris.
I have you now.
But Sphene wasn't full of hubris. Like, no, Sphene really wasn't full of hubris.
You cannot stop us!
You're mine!
What was trying to put her into the mix? I've not been picking up the treasure chest either, have I? Should. It's fine. So what does Sphene take over? I mean, it was hubris of, you know, Garlemald wanting to be, you know, seeing themselves as better than anyone else, hubris. Yatsuru for her hubris. Granted, he had other reasons for thinking that way, but still, overall, you know, hubris is a downfall for this. One grand sin, if you would. So it might be that. Nothing fancier? Maybe.
I have you now.
You're mine!
I don't think so.
You're mine!
I think, if anything, we've moved on to a
You
new
cannot stop us!
sin with Sphene, but I haven't figured it out yet. Yes. It ties into Zerolja, because he was partly hubris, something else as well, I think. I do. I have a feeling about that.
You're mine!
Oh, so be an easy one. Wrath?
I
I don't think so. Not greed, definitely not lust.
My turn.
I don't know. Brain's just sitting there going, I think there's something there. But I'm guessing. That sounds good as a thonk, doesn't it? I couldn't have cut that closer. I was shaving, shaving something.
My turn. You're mine.
I should be fine. I pushed the button, it did went dunk, and I looked down at the buttons and I stopped looking at the boss. I was like, what's going on? Dun dun dun. It's up. Should work. Oh, he dead. I do that though. Right? Okay. Right? Especially with instant cast abilities. Like, no more of this? Not until we try to get Stinian up, you know.
You're mine.
That sort of stuff.
You cannot stop us!
I have you now.
You're mine.
Alize, I think he jumped a little too far back.
You're mine.
You know? I'll do this, I'll sign up for something else, and then it's like... Oh, hello. Because he turkeys. They just want to say hi because it was Turkey Day the other day in Canada. That was a good day too. No? What do you do with leftover turkey? Pizza.
I have you now.
That's free. You know, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, and mow. Or some would say Larry, Curly, Moe, and Shem. Being the fourth and all. Yeah. Front and back, through and through. Ooh, there'll be some fun with this one. We hate you, Mr. Uglies. Hands. Ruined this place, didn't you? Don't stand here. Impolite.
Break me! My turn.
Here's the really fun ones. I've forgotten it. No, the poison fade off again, didn't I? And poison, and different type of poison, because funny. Uh-oh. Which flavor of knockback do you want us not to stand in? That one. Up, you know. Go, Thancred, get him! Oh, I don't know. There's only so much money takes you can make count there. The tight squeeze. Everyone on the loan. Woohoo.
I have you.
Oh, you do. Cool. All right, everyone. He's got it. Not a problem. Ah, it's good times. This way.
You underestimate me. With heart and steel.
I have you.
Bum, 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 bum. Yahoo! Oh, get a stretch. Get a stretch. Quick check. Ooh, 11 minutes. Okay, I can hang out for that. Nothing. Free trip to Limso. And it's raining. Oh, Fairy's getting helped by that goblin. Except about this. That is so weird. Like I said, I lost a bunch of file points. And basically my antivirus system decided it wanted to crap its kernel file. But it looks like in recovering everything, one of the files knocked out was the local configuration file for this. So the night before it all blew up, everything reverted to, which is kind of weird, but there it is. Like, I would have thought it would have been all kept on there. One more samurai. It remembers all the glamours, because that must be server side, but it didn't remember what was actually in what slot, which is kind of fun. Right? I kind of like that concept, that there's a small amount of a small configuration file sitting somewhere deep on the C drive that I guess got taken out when I tried to reverse everything. You know, have to revert back a couple days to basically get the thing out so I can take it out and stop it from crashing. Right? Do make sure you have save points on your computer for just for such a thing. Else you'll be forced to do something stupid, drastic, and have to reset your computer completely. And then you'll have to hope that you remember where the hell you left your Windows key. Usually it's most people stick it to the side of your case, but if it's not there, it's like, where did you bury your disk? Oh, glad don't have to do that. But, you know, there's the conniptions to it all. Yes. So how many seals do I have? Yeah. How many Crown Company seals do I have? Not you, Quartermaster. 72,000. Okay, I gotta make a list. I've got to go through a list. So, what's this mean? It means I have to get on early tomorrow. Because I set up a number of people's PvP stuff on sort of the night before it all kind of kaplattered. And thinking about it, that independent file's probably how it remembered all the old lock-ins. Should I remove the soul crystal? Granted, it's going to tell me I can't wear any of that. It's like, no. Like, instantly, it's like, flash everyone here. It's like, hi. Ha 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 ha. Gonna have to figure out which mounts are. I can see tomorrow it's going to be pretty much with the timers reset. Everyone is going to go absolutely crazy for the Mog things. So certain runs will become very, very this. So if we go with what happened, okay. Ignoring Endwalker raids, we have Alexander, Scapes, Gates, or Edens. But I wonder if the Abyssos will be included this time, because technically it's no longer that. I wonder if the Mogpedia guys will include that. That might be interesting. Get another bird? I did. Forgot to do it over the... Oh, don't. Actually, I can pick that up. I can pick that up right now. That's just the tokens. Like, you already got that for the voucher. I did, but doesn't mean I'm not going to keep punching them in there. I'd have to find out what the random selection is before I do. I'll make a note of that, too. I'm sure someone's got the full list of all what they come out to. For the Felicitous Toad, the Sanctuary Material Container. Island Sanctuary Mounts and Furnishings. But I have Bike with the grater on the back. Gator. So you have a number of those things, which will basically, should, in theorem, remove them from this top shelf. Good times. No, it'll be fun. So, overall mission? Well, let's see. The first one was ocean fishing. Not a score, just ocean fishing in general. Second one was clear Palace of the Dead to 100. I might say it will say Heavens on High or Orthos. Or Orthos Eureka. Those might be the 100. To 100? Yeah. Just to really hammer it home. It's like, hi, by the way, yeah. Like, no. What are the guaranteed ones? Okay, in dungeons, they always include Mass, Castrum, and Praetorum, so those will be there. As well as, in Heaven's Ward, they will always carry this one. Electrochemical Research Facility. That will be the 3 that will always give you, I think, like 7 tokens. And then they'll pick something. I think it'll be Stormblood ones these times. They'll do. You think so? I think so, actually. Right? I don't think they'll do Endwalker material. I think they'll do Stormblood material. Those are definitely off the list. Right? Absolutely. So they'll do some... It's just whether or not they include... Like, Shadowbringers should be included in it. Which might be fun. Right? They might be doing stuff like Dancing Plague Extreme. Like, they might decide to set a bunch of these extremes here. Which would be really fun to get into, because I don't have the gathered pet from the extremes of these. No, I do not. So, hoping Shadowbringers is the overarch for all the stuff, for at least the trial side. It's like, yep, these trials will give you 2 tokens apiece, and they're all the extreme Shadowbringers ones. Woo! So, I'll say Shadowbringers. I'll say... Yeah, no, I think it's going to be heavy on Shadowbringers. No, it's done Shadowbringers this one. We're doing Endwalker, so it may do this raid here. Endwalker material? Yeah. I think it might be the Endwalker raid, the Shadowbringers dungeons, or trials. Yep. Dungeons, I suspect it'll be Shadowbringer dungeons. Because there's very few people doing these at the moment. Yep. And they do put the tokens where they want people to do special runs, like whatever's running, or they're having the trouble filling the slots is generally where they put it. That's my sentiment. I might be talking right out the wrong end of my body here. Speaking right out your butthole. Yep. With an almighty raising the greatest stink of all time. But if I'm righto, I wouldn't put it past it as a thing. No, I wouldn't. Roulette, high-level dungeons. So, there will be some tied in with Alliance raids. Yep, there will be some tied in with... Where are we? Anti-Tower. Right, we haven't done this in an age. After roulettes, can we head out? Obviously, someone's this. Oh, hi. Evening. Oh. Yep. The whole section's all hop-joppy to the tower. There's a way down into the ethereal sea to see about communicating with Heidelin. In the end, all we got a hold of was from Infelia. Whee! Okay, so Moth is of level. If I was going to assume something, I would assume the rest of them are helping him level. Dance, froggies, dance! Not be in front of El Frogo. Gonna do a doogie on you. Superman! Travel up, down the up staircase. Okay, now you can do your standard, go grab a couple. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Pew, pew, pew. It sounds a little weird right now. I think it's just the level. All that bouncing and flying and flitting around. Table, table, wardrobe. Boom. Ooh. A few of them are poisoned, a few of them are not. Change this song. Let's, you know, change the tune. It's Ziggy! For great justice. Beat up every Zig. Now this one's but it's stuck on the rock. It's fine. It is. It's not gonna hurt me much more. You goofed. In a while. I mixed it up with was it the Airy? Doop-dee-doo. Nice earrings. What's down is up and up and down. You get when you turn a castle up that way. So we buried it. Which way? Upside down. Like why? I don't know. We decided to. Saves on mortar. Does it really? No. There we go. Alright, he's tagged him. Plenty of shooting arrows. I'm so glad I don't have to pay for them anymore. That was such a pain in the butt. Dumbest concept ever. Yeah, it's an MMO. We want one class to basically be cash strapped every time it wants to basically do anything. Yoing. Shot you in the butt. There he goes. Let's roll. Boo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Oh, it's the creepy dolls. Oh no. At least I'm not the... Key? Look up at the thing. Huh. Hey, you got 4 million out of it. Ta-da! I couldn't thank them. They all ran away too quickly. Woo! Get that. I say thank you for the run. Okay, 13 minutes. We can live with that a little bit. You really like a treehouse like this? A treehouse like this would be neat. So, definitely be a lot more I'd want to do with it. Just happens to be a steel or heavy wood or steel construction around a tree itself. It would only make it better if this was a sort of a had ladders to get up into here. It was a fruit tree and those sort of like, you know, you build it out so that you can reach all the branches nicely. That'd be kind of cool. It would. Right? I know I've seen people do thatching on a tree so that the branches interlink. So as it grows, or bind a couple trees or one tree so that it makes sort of loops and ladders so it's easy to climb. You don't have to get a ladder out to go up and pick the fruit. You're 50 in the queue. Must be running pretty quick tonight then. And another 10 million to get up. Yay, is it gonna happen? Probably not. It might. It has the same sort of base bonus event as it does here. But the difference is the difference between the character and the duty level. So if you're doing 90 to 60 versus 90 to 50, technically 50 pays a bit more. This pays less, and, well, meh. You know, when's only 6 levels difference. You guys tying those ropes off too? You've looped those up and around there, and those tie into the tree by the look of it. So it's one of those design elements I don't get. You don't? No. So I get the idea, if you got nothing but time and lots of infinite labor, by machines or whatever, it's like magical machines. Guess what I'm having you do? Pave the unit? Absolutely. Right? In fact, that'd be a basic idea. Like, let's just have them all pave over this section of the island. Oh, absolutely. Now, there is one slight kicker point up I will basically put into basic perspective without the flying machines themselves. Yeah. Considering that's where you'd normally sleep, I'd probably be putting a windmill and put this up here as a lighthouse, put that as a windmill. That would be the bath? Probably not. That's, 2 flights of stairs. That's still 2 flights of stairs. I'd probably put the bath there, to be honest. If I was to be as lazy as possible. Though in practicality, if it's a landmark and you can't put it right here where it would be, leave the granaries and workshops that I don't use all up and away from where I am, and all the places I would use down around here. You don't want to walk all the way up there every night just to have a quick soak in the bath. Flying unit, like, I could fly up there. Whee! That's a different matter then. It's a magical world, and I can ride this magical motorcycle up the stairs each time? Yep. That'd be the other thing. Right? I must admit, that'd be the other thing. I wouldn't do stairs. No? No, I'd just do ramp. Right? Effectively like a paved road or something that you can walk up. But aren't stairs easier on the feet? It is, but if I'm riding a motorcycle or other type vehicle around. Oh, true. You know? Slalom. Ah. Okay, that's enough dumb. That's good times, though. Full of Dr. Stone. Or, yeah, it is Mr. Stone. Dr. Stone. Develop up the technology anyway. Pretty much. Be like, oh yeah. I definitely wouldn't be taking some of the routes he took, though. But that's a difference in belief. Like, firearms? Firearms would be easy enough. But the problem is they're going to be... Biggest problem with them is the metal. Iron itself. How much you have to actually refine and work. Right? Yeah. Crossbow would be a better option. Doesn't need as much metal. Easier to teach a whole bunch of people how to use them. That sort of stuff, right? No. Notice that they're not using bows and arrows. It'd be like, yeah, no, we're teaching you how to use crossbows. They're simpler. You know. Not as easy as a bow to make, but just as easy as a rifle to shoot. Just do a few additional touches to it, and bang, there you go. Add in some modern adaptations to it. So instead of being that silly stick off the back of it, you do more of a something to pull it in and lock it into the shoulder. Cool. Yeah, no, that's, that sort of stuff. Like, oh, that's so good. If you're doing firearms, if I was doing firearms, it would be wheel lock. versus match and wheel lock. Why not flint? Flintlock requires you to find flint and actually manufacture steel instead of just steel-coated iron, which is easier, right? It's not like you need high-velocity stuff. It's the advantage, right? Because unless you know how to cob the powder right, you don't get that problem. And I'm completely off on a mega tangent. But what makes me think of that is, not just the island itself, but with the bows and the guns we have, it's like thrown items for the dancer, bows for the bard and archer, machinist has guns, or more to the precise, machinist has rifles. I know, it's a pistol. Yeah, but let's be honest. Almost all of their things handle more like a rifle than a pistol. I know some of the actual these they've done is actually a pistol, but like I said, it's technically a rifle. Well, that's not going down. It isn't, is it? No, it isn't. Ugh, big old waste of time. I don't know. I was having a little bit of fun with it, so, I wasn't too bad by it. Where to go from there? And the wheel lock would work because you'd make the more modern springs. It's kind of funny when you actually look back at the weapons, like it was designed before the spring that would make it work much better. Eee? Weird, I know, isn't it? You wouldn't think that something would be invented before something else. You think, well, that spins, so it would have to be a type of spinning spring, right? Wrong. It didn't use like a coil spring or a torsion spring or any of those types of springs. It used a lever spring, and it's something wrapped around, and a bit of chain that was handmade that wrapped around a thing to spin it. So that was inherently heck, And I'll go over to that area. So there's the randomal going to it. One's like, oh, that's wonky. It is. It's terrible. Bap! Let's see. Drawing number 580, Jumbo Cack Potter, now on sale. Woohoo! $10 years, 52 weeks in a year. No, it checks, it tracks. One draw a week, I'm going for 10 plus years now. 500, 580. Yeah, it's about right. 520 would have been at 5 years, so 11. Yeah. Yeah, last year was its 10th anniversary, so there you go. It sort of gets weird when you play games for this long. I mean, crud, it was like the new update that popped through on Space Engineers. Like, it's been 10 years old. It's like, really? I've been playing this game for 10 years, on and off? Developing new ships and equipment every time there's a new patch, set of blocks, goodies like that. Wow. It's just I have to take a thinking. It's like, wow, it is a long time. I wonder where you'll be in 10 years' time from now. I know they've got this game set up for another 10 years. I know Windows 10 today is its last day. It's beyond its end of service day is today, which kind of means if you want to upgrade to Windows 11, it's going to cost you, no more free upgrades type thing. Really? Really? Aw. Pretty much. So, but if you want to do that, it's this, that, or the other. Sometime in the next year or two, I wonder, I know they dropped support for Windows 7, so the real panic moment in this game will be for all those who are still running Windows 10 when they're trying to switch over to Windows 11. Yes. No, that will be a fun one. Hey, Pop. Boop. Now, will I get a match in short order or not? I don't know. I got 5 minutes before an Air Force thing. I can go smack some trees. Oh, there's a ranking board going. All right. So, going with it, Stella Hoshi. It ends from the 13th to the 16th. Partly through. Right, Stella Hoshi's got 15 battles, 15 victories at 300 points. Top 3 all do. Nice. Can we play it? Little. Lot. Close. Ooh. Aw, not too far. Yeah, I'm only gonna get 3 hits on this one. Maybe 4 hits. No. I'll take 500. I'll take it. Ready, ready, ready. Good hit. A little above. Right between those two. There. No. Missed it. Really close to it there. Nope. It's all the way up there, is it? Seconds. Not getting it. No. 400. I don't know. What else would I be doing in the meantime? Above. A little below. Oh yeah. Oh. Too far. In one. Right? It's always in the middle of the sequence. Little up from that. Good enough. No, it's like, wow, it's 1,000. All for 1 MGP. Nope. Oops. That was on me. Slippy the buttons. Bling. Ooh, no. Run square. Yeah, I know. Gotta withdraw from this. Bing. Well, it's always someone asks, what's the best time in the world to live? The answer is probably right now. Or at least, you know, week last Thursday. Yeah, everything was working. Let's not go back. This is week last Thursday. It's about right for me. Everything was working fine. Then it all blew up. But no, I mean, yeah, politics is politics, and it is going to be more divisive as we go forward. Right? That has been a trend. Unfortunately, scaring people into what the other side's going to do wrong tends to be easier than actually stating what you're going to do. And as long as that's the case, it's always going to get more and more panicked. In the Reddit, oh, they're going to destroy the world. They're going to destroy the world. Meh. Oh, crud, it's this one. Right? So I don't talk politics, because it just keeps getting more and more fear-mongering. No one wants to actually talk. You know, it's like, hey, it's about this system or this policy or this thing. It's just, well, they're going to ruin the world. And no, they're going to ruin the world. No, they're going to ruin the world. Like, they both are going to ruin the world. How about that? Think you like that answer? I do. Challenge I can do to get them goodies. I can't race chocobos. Might get one more gate. How close am I to my complete? 3 off. Oh well. Right? So, you know, we don't talk politics for that reason. Or political sides. You know, politics of the politics. Political systems we don't mind talking about. But then, of course, there's always someone who takes it way too seriously. No, this political system is great. Uh-huh. All those ones. All the ones we don't want to see. It's a nice jacket. Turtleneck sweater, underside vest. So we went with the dark green. Or deep blue. Okay. No, it needs to be some sort of median color. Too dark and it all looks one color. Yeah, like that sort of gray blue. Can't use a light color because it conflicts with that too much. Can't use a yellow or a brown. Gold, bronze. No, no, no. That's the 710 stuff. Alrighty. Oh, didn't type it all. Luna, Temi, Knockpool. Uh-oh, chat's not all tied in here. There you go. Party chat is now available. Oh, Temi says, hey, Oz. Luna ain't speaking. Ooh. Pair. So I got a chi, a pair, a wind. Nice. Ooh. All right. I'll probably pawn those if I can get this. Ooh. One, two, three pair, 4 pair. It's enough to pawn all the way down, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Six, 6, 7, 7. If I get another 5, I'll be definitely doing it. Right. Throw the dragons. Throw those. Perfect. One green down. Should be a safe enough throw. Or they've thrown, so that's 100% safe. I think they threw that. Got through the major danger. The Ipikatsu. North went down after the fact, so should be a safe throw. I don't know if the 3's safe. Oh no, it was that. Okay, they needed 6 or 9. Would they have just a straight reachy? 5, 6, 7, 5, 5, 6, 7. Oh, double pure chi. Oh, not I that gets a belt. Luna's out for blood right off the bat. Ha 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 ha. Five, 6, 7. I'm liking it. Have those. I'm not going to throw it this way because I can half flush that. It just makes me upset. Should have stayed to the plan for a half flush. Should have. Didn't. Gonna hurt me later. If I get a 4 and a 6, I'd be very happy. Oh, see? If I kept the 2, I would have been well off. Mm-hmm. I want to throw the 1 next. It's just gonna hurt me. Mm-hmm. I can work with that. I'd like to get the other north. I mean, 2 greens have been down. Still holding on to the green? I am. It's a safer throw when someone goes reachy on me. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's 1 north down and 1 white, so... Screw up his hand something, or Luna's hand something. It's giving me the beady eyes, like, I really do need another tile, either a 3 north or this, and I'd prefer getting one of these. See, a different scare is now happening right now. Right? It doesn't look like a half flush because it's twin wind here. Right? So someone's sitting on a pair of norths, which I suspect. Right? Yeah, I suspect someone's sitting on 2 norths. That just upsets me no end. If I'd thrown the north, I would have had the pair. Oh, it's only a light right hit. It's a Tanyo, nothing fancy. Oh well. I'm north. That... I don't have many stot, so... Could run for a half flush by dumping this. Okay, through 2 south, so probably through a south, got a south. One north down. Pity. You get the other north and this, it'd be like, ah ha ha, we're gonna do it again too. Ah, that'd be funny. Right? I'd laugh. Don't throw if you get a 1-9. Don't throw those. Just in the off chance, because I'm missing 2 wins, this, and the last bits to go 13. I can throw those happily. Right? Get the east, get the north. Throw that, throw that. Yes. Yes. Feed me the big tiles. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You obviously have Wind Dragon. Most likely wind, probably east. Don't throw east. That sits in your hand forever. Okay. No one's going to throw 3 bamboo now. No? Mm-mm. No one's that daft. Okay. It's thrown 8. Oh, it doesn't have 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. Doesn't have the 7. New. Okay, so I can throw that. He might need the 8. I don't. Another small hand. Oh, this is a tight game. Luna's going to want to go for as quick and dirty a hand as possible. So am I. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 8. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 8, 2. Very, very easy shoot for Tanya. It is, isn't it? The only person who would want that would be Temmie. Which means Knockpool probably has it, because if they get it, they might keep second place, but they might not. Throw the 8. It'll come back if I get the 7, but if I get the 5, it's this. I'm betting on one way or the other. I get the 8. Of course I get the 8. Just threw the 8. Would have been nice. Would have given me a pair. I can work with a 5. Pair of 5s? Yeah, because I got 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Pair of 8s was my pair. Yep. Pawn of bamboo. I got 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. I need a 6 to make that off, because then I got, oh no, I'd have 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not going to get pure triple chi out of it. New. Two already been burned. Mm-hmm. We're looking for a 6 or a 5. Out on 6, 4 tile weight. Probably doing all bamboo, so unlikely they're going to throw it. Possible. I'm in for a ride, one way or the other. Okay, away from Ipikatsu, I'm okay with that. I think it was going to be that. Utemi can play out as many cheap hands as he wants. Not I. So I lose 1,000, but I'm in second place. You didn't get any hands played. No, but I'm +9. And I score another 15 points. It just turns out that way. Some games you just don't win, but you don't lose either. What am I looking for? Food. Ah, meals. There we go. Roast chicken. What's roast chicken selling for? About 2,500 bucks. Everyone's selling for roughly the same price. Direct tick, vitality, determination. All right. Chicken pasta selling for 2.9. Critical hit, spell speed, vitality. Black mage's favorite. Determination, vitality, critical hit. My favorite meal. It's a soup, spicy stew. It's like, no one wants it. It's like it's only popular for piety, determination, vitality. Great healer mix. The healer food is really up there. Spell speed, vitality. This the other caster food. It's expensive. Spell speed, direct hit rate, vitality. I might say that was red mage. This is sort of black mage. So black mage and scholar, not scholar, summoner food's like, no. Oh wait, this was spell speed. Yeah, that was what I said. That orange jelly, critical hit, vitality, spell speed. Black mage. Possibly. Lobster bisque, which is tank. So, bit of tank food there. Tenacity means you don't take as much damage. Your damage block skills work better. Yay. Determination, vitality, tenacity. That's more damage for them. This. Yeah. So, healer food, tank food, and of course, high speed melee DPS food. Buy all the fish. I know. I'd have to go find out what's being sold and expenses there. Same thing with here. You can look through it all you want, but good luck finding, finding what you're looking for, is this expensive or not? Like, see? Hard to say what's actually a good price or not. Some items are. Stepladder's gone up in price. Woo! Good time for dome and partitions. Holy moly. Log partitions. Yeah, the marble's still in the rough price range. It was. Can't get rid of them fast enough. Scary some days, isn't it? Oh, I need to find something. 3 minutes. Well, I suppose I should take a ride over to Tulliola. Take the long route? Why not? Take the long route over to Tulliola. Now, that'd be stupid. Just take the fast way. It's 509. Yep. Because tomorrow the timer's reset, so you will want to do your weekly raid. Before you hit anything else, we've got 4 runs left to do. That way. Umbral static to more umbral static. Fair skies. Gales out Shalone. You know. No, that makes sense. I mean, you got to go all the way down to the spot. I still say that thing looks like a huge friggin' graphics card just rammed right into the center of the place. It's like... Baby hippo! So, it'll be... It's a loaf! Fat cat loaf. Now the question. Do I really want the flying bike for 7.5 mil? I miss it. It does look cool, but I really need to spend that sort of coin. I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. There we go. Oopsie. Silly thing. Yeah, no. I'll have to make the adjustments because obviously the config file's out for a bit of a thing. It's a problem when you have a crash. There's always some stuff gets hurt that you don't realize. Like, this is fine. Open it up. No, it isn't. But panks. Oh, no, it's not fine. It's all busted. Something else went bang. Hello? What's up with this? Oh, there. Oh, no. Everything's fine? Oh, it dropped. Oh, for cracker sakes. The encoder decided it wanted to crap right at the last moment. Okay, so effectively on on Twitch, I have dropped. That sucks. So if you paid attention, hooray. If you're in here, hooray. I'm gonna end it anyway. Anyway, outro. Okay. So for everyone on Twitch, I'm sorry you obviously missed out in the last few moments here, but it's just me going to say we'll be back at 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern tomorrow for more Final Fantasy. The timer's reset. So we got that, plus the Mogpedia kicks off. Woohoo! 15th, and Mogpedia goes, I want all the stuff. Yay! Don't know why the driver crapped for 5 seconds, but it was enough to basically drop this, and I should have told it to basically hang on for 5 more seconds. It would have been fine. Nothing else decided to crap itself, just the live encoder. The recording encoder, of course, uses a different encoder. Good for me. Back on Friday for more Fallout 4. Got 2 more locations to basically lock up into the rest of the area. Spectacle Island and Warwick. Yes, 1 more robot, 1 more thing, and then I just have to worry about getting them all artilleries. Then you're going to be continuing with main quest? No, we're going to continue on with side quests and crap. Right? That's what I'm going to do with Starfield when I get back to it. I'm not going to do the main quest at all. Just get basically, hey, I can travel around. Put that on so I can actually hear the music. Travel around and then go from there. So, all more fun. So I will see you tomorrow. But a big old thank you for all those who catch me up on Twitch. Sorry about the ending. Those that watch this on replay, again, sorry about the ending. And thank you all for those catch on YouTube. Yay, you got the full thing. For this and always, I'm out of here. Laters.